Tutaita mama yao.
Ameenda kutoa uniform na mask.
My name is Dr. Dickens Lubanga. I'm a pediatrician in Bungoma County Referral Hospital. So we received these conjoined twins a day before yesterday. So this is rare because we only get to experience out of 60,000 births that we get a case of conjoined twins. And this is the first one that's actually reported in this hospital. There's been none that had been reported before. And so as a hospital, we are privileged to have seen such cases. And the good thing about the twins is that currently from the ultrasound down, most of the major organs that they have are not shared. That's including the heart, including the liver, except some part of the bowels, which seem to be shared, but you've not yet confirmed. We require CT scan to give us a better confirmation which part of the intestines that they're being shared. But currently we know that they have one umbilical cord, but they're stable, they're breathing well off oxygen. And so, and we are happy that at least Kenyatta National Hospital have accepted to receive them. We have tried referrals with the Moi Teaching and Referral also, but they refused because they don't have capacity to deal with such cases. And we are hopeful that they'll be separated. We are hopeful that the doctors in Kenyatta, that the pediatric surgeons are going to do a lot. You are there, isn't it? So we are hopeful that the pediatric surgeon from Kenyatta Referral also, they might help up to help the mother, because it's every dream of every mother to have a pregnancy and endure the pregnancy to term, carry the pregnancy to term, and eventually have the babies with them home. So we are quite hopeful that the mother eventually be able to go with this baby son. Like we said, it's a challenge. First of all, having a twin delivery is usually a challenge in terms of breastfeeding, in terms of looking for the other requirements like pampers. And so we're also wishing that any well-wisher is able to assist the mother to come in. We know that she might not stay there one day. We know that she might not stay there 2 days. And so it's something that those who feel like they can assist the mother, they can come in handy to assist the mother. And like we say, it's a rare condition. Only 1 in 50,000 to 60,000 deliveries happen worldwide. And most cases are actually found in Africa and in Asian countries. So our advice is that mothers, when they're pregnant, they need to do antenatal ultrasound so that they're able to know. The ultrasound is very, very important. I shall recommend up to 3 ultrasounds within a pregnancy period, just to confirm that everything in the baby is okay, so that we are not alarmed at the last stage when deliveries are made that, oh, this patient has got conjoined twins. We will actually prefer that they are picked earlier, so that appropriate mode of deliveries are made in appropriate facilities whereby interventions are able to be carried out. Most of these are congenital. There's no known direct cause that this is what's going to lead to this. Like we said, it's rare. It doesn't occur in so many times. And so most of the conditions are actually quite rare. And so most of the congenital conditions that occur, we usually advise the mothers. One is that they need to start clinic early. Even before pregnancy, they need to start preconception counseling. Preconception counseling involves use of other things like folic acid, which we recommend, because folic acid has helped to reduce disorders from the spinal cord. And so we also ask them to go for those ultrasounds, because the ideal thing is that they need to be picked early. Actually, there's no direct cause that you can pinpoint and say, now this is what leads to congenital such conjoined twins. So what literature says is that most of them are just, there's no real reason why they occur. Once the evaluation is done, in terms of the other tests that need to be done, we need some CT scan to be done, so that it's known exactly which organs are joined. Because at this particular time, what you have been able to do in Bungoma is an ultrasound and an X-ray, which has revealed that the intestines are joined. So once we are able to know which part of the intestines are joined, then the surgeon might be able to give an estimation in terms of cost and in terms of even if the operation is feasible in terms of survival. Because you understand that most of the conjoined twins who have been born before, survival is usually not guaranteed. Most of them die as stillbirths at birth. But now, this one who has stayed for 3 days, we are hopeful that things are going to be better for them. And so we're hoping that once the operation is done, probably they'll be separated and live as individual lives. We have had some operations being done before. You might find survival for one of the twins, and then the other might actually demise after the operation. And that's why it's a delicate procedure. It's actually separating someone from another. And so the success of the operation basically depends on which organs have been joined. Yeah, but so far, in this case, the liver is not joined, which is a major organ. The intestines are joined, so we are not sure which part. Joined here, this is the first one that I've been able to meet. And so they're not as common as, and like I said, even worldwide, they're not even common in the entire country. You find very few of them.
So my name is Dr. Adisa Lea. Currently I'm an MO intern located in Pediatrics NBU unit. This is a privilege. These babies, the twins came in, this is day 3 of life, their 3rd day of life. They came in as a referral from another hospital, Nabwala, to be specific. They came in, they were born with 5 kgs. So far, they are stable, and we hope that even as we are treating them, that even as we refer them, they'll get better medication, and we welcome any well-wishers who may help along the way, because the mother has a long way to go. We hope that well-wishers will come in and they'll help this mother to have healthy kids. Delivery was a cesarean section. There are no complications so far.
Okay, kwa majina ni Ruth Nafula Wechuli. These are conjoined twins. They're my second born. First born ni msichana, and she's healthy. Ana any challenge in life. So it happened when nilikuwa naenda clinic. I started with 4 months. I never knew that the conjoined twins, or I never knew that I have twins. So far I went for 6 visits in clinic, six visits in clinics. Now at the end waliniandikia nijifungue mwezi wa 9 tarehe 3. Sasa wakati ilifika nilipitisha na siku kadhaa. Sasa venye nilianza kuumwa usiku tarehe 7. Sasa I was in that, venye nilikuwa hivyo naumwa, hakuna venye ningefika hadi huko. So wakaita na ambulance ya Nabwala, ndio ikakuja ikanipick nyumbani kunichukua ili ni rush hospitali. Sasa kufika huko, kutoka nyumbani kufika huko nilipimwa, ilikuwa inches 5. So far ilifika huko saa 4. Sasa ilikuwa by saa 8, saa 9 hapo nilikuwa nimejifungua. Sasa nilikuwa by the time na push, daktari akijaribu kuvuruta, anavuruta kichwa lakini mtoto hakuji. Akivuruta na push, anavuruta lakini mtoto hakuji. Venye ilifika saa 10, daktari akaona wanachokelea. Sasa ndio akanipeleka CS kuni operate ili ajue what's happening. So walikuwa wanasema mtoto ni mkubwa. Sasa walikuwa wanashika wakisema mtoto ni mkubwa, hawezi kutoka. Sasa venye nilienda CS kuoperatiwa, daktari alikuwa anatoa mtoto, akaona ni wawili. Sasa the time alikuwa anavuruta huyo mmoja, mwingine pia anakuja. Akivuruta huyo wa juu, mwingine anakuja. Sasa ndio tena akawachukua wote wawili na akawaweka kando. So kama wananchi muweze kunisaidia juu I'm not capable in financially. Sasa mimi Kenya naomba tu juu ni Mungu ndiye amenipatia, na shukuru, na kwa maombi yenye pia wananchi wanatupea na shukuru pia juu they are healthy. Hata firstborn hakuwa hivi, firstborn alikuwa mdogo kidogo, sasa wanaona ni wakubwa. So Mungu tu azidi kunisaidia ili venye niko wamenikaribishwa kwa Kenyatta Hospital, wakiwachukua wafanyie operation ikuwe successful. Alafu pia azini mwenye ako ready kunisaidia pia nitashukuru. Na familia kwa mzee yangu mother-in-law ako na twins, lakini sasa yeye ni kijana na msichana, na kijana alikufa akabaki msichana. Na mimi sister mother-in-law ako na twins, kijana na msichana. Nyanya mwenye kuzaa bwana wangu alizaa twins but they died. Sasa in the family kuna hiyo link ya twins.
Okay, I'm Sarah Knight Nyongesa, a nurse in NBU currently. The time we received these 2 babies, as a team we were also shocked because being our first time to attend to such, it wasn't an easy thing, especially when it comes to management. You can't actually tell the weight of each individual. So that is where our problem lies, especially on fluid administration, medication, and actually because they are healthy babies and they are doing well, we just estimate by them, maybe by the size of the baby, but we can't tell that we book control mtoto where. So we are happy today that you've come to our notice, and we are sure our mother is going to be helped. And actually our babies, as they go to KNH, we believe and we trust in God that whatever is going to be done there, it is going to be successful. We will recover our babies, and our mother will also rejoice to have the babies too. I, as a nurse, actually have learned a lot from these 2 babies. And as the media, we really appreciate your coming here, because it is going to be of great value to our hospital. Appreciation also goes to your media at large, to our country, for the support they are going to accord to our mother and the babies too. So in short, I appreciate